Okay, this is help for 8th graders to do their self-checks at HMH. So the very first thing is you want to log on. Once you've logged on, you've got your student ebook. It's bringing you in right here. And you can see that I went to the table of contents and was able to get to Unit 4. So you guys are in Unit 4 right now, Earth through Time. And when you're going through, the teacher wants you to open these lessons and actually read through all of them. And as you're reading through, you can see that there's different pieces, there's different parts that you can explain, there's parts to read, they give you case studies. You scroll down, so can you explain it? It gives questions for you to answer, so what evidence could scientists use to show that dinosaurs once lived on Earth but have since died out? They can use fossil evidence. So you're going to want to write 2 or 3 sentences for each of these. And as you're going through, that was your very first one, right? When you're going through and you go to the next one, so you've got to go through all of these, and anytime there's a blank, you're just answering the questions. Okay? Gathering evidence about asteroids, exploration here. You don't have to do the take it further. You can skip right through that. Once you get through all the take it furthers, there is going to be a self-check. The self-check is really important because the self-check is part of your grade. So this, you need to do a self-check for this lesson, for lesson 3 and lesson 4. So as we've gone through, you guys have probably already done similar to these, but you're going to go back and make sure that you've done all of them. This is Unit 1. So you are currently, after you do check Unit 4, make sure you're on Unit 4, make sure you go through the self-checks, okay? There are, currently you're doing self-checks for 3 and 4, so that's this self-check and this self-check need to be done, okay? If you have any other questions, please email me, but make sure you're taking the second to look through the self-checks. You are typing them and you are submitting them. They self-save so that Mrs. Spencer can go through and just see what your claim says. She can see all of this automatically.